But I would say overall, as a rule of thumb, I would say South Florida is probably 10% off the COVID peaks now, and that's across all product types. I think everybody, if you're a tenant right now, sounds like a good time to go out and try to make a deal before things tighten back up because construction slowed. If you're a landlord, the vacancy's been itching, it's been kind of scratching at you for a while, so you're ready to make a deal. And you put a broker in the middle of those two trends, I think you're going to see a lot of action here over the next 120 days as we run out of 25. One of the things that happened when we came out over the last couple of months or a couple of years is we all lost, kind of sight of the different lease rates that are attached to Class A, Class B, and Class C. We would just take whatever deal was most recently done, regardless of what type of building it was, and just add 25, 50 cents, a dollar, whatever the market would bear. And, it's kind of gone back to the basics. Like if you have a good property with good access in a well-located submarket, you should earn a premium versus a market in a tertiary market way out, away from the highway or with crappy loading or with low clear height, no fire sprinklers, yada, yada, yada. But like there should be a delta in those lease rates. And, there's some pain reestablishing those because the people who own or the landlords that own or run those lesser properties are saying, like, why did that property get more than what I'm getting? And it's kind of, you got to relearn that process. But I would say overall, as a rule of thumb, I would say South Florida is probably 10% off the COVID peaks now, and that's across all product types. I don't know if we should have ever been at the COVID peaks. I think we all kind of maybe had a little bubble at the very end there. But I would say, we've seemed to have stabilized and landlords are starting to toe the line and deal activity starting to occur.